Hi, my name is S.T. Billingsley with What's Up Prince William, and I'm here with Steve Liga. He's the Chief Executive Officer for ACTS in Prince William. Thank you for being here today.
Absolutely, thanks for having me.
And obviously, this is a new position for you. You've been here for a short period of time. What's one of the things that brought you to work with ACTS?
It brings me back to my roots. I actually grew up in Prince George's County in Maryland and started off doing work with the homeless in D.C. in high school. Started working in the homeless shelters there and soup kitchens and loved it, and that went through college. Moved to New Jersey, because that's where my wife is from, and ended up moving a little bit away from the hunger and homelessness issue and spent the last part of my career working in substance use. It was time to move back home. And when I found ACTS, it had everything that I wanted. It takes care of people when they're in crisis, their most basic physical needs of food and shelter, and their emotional and safety needs. So it gave me a chance to come back to my roots and learn something new and be close to home. It's perfect.
Oh, that's excellent. The ACTS has many parts to it.
Yes.
What are some of the parts as far as whether you have time for 3 or 5 of them? I know there's probably even more. What are some of them that ACTS does?
Well, most people know us. If they know us, it's going to be for either the food pantry, which is a huge operation. When I got here, I thought, we have a food pantry. That's nice. It's not a food pantry. We distribute 60,000 pounds of food every month. Wow, it's massive. That's up to 1,000 families a month come in this area, this rich area. 1,000 families come from the local area here and get a week's worth of groceries. It's powerful. So a lot of folks know us for that, and other folks know us for our homeless shelter.
Mm-hmm.
You know, we have a shelter that's been on Main Street in Dumfries since 1969. So it's like the beacon of Main Street, that light is always on. Those are 2 things that folks pretty much know, and if not, it's probably the thrift store.
Mm-hmm.
And the thrift store has been around for a number of years. It started out in a closet, and thrift stores are popular. They're all over the place now. But ours is the only one in the area that truly keeps the money right in the local community. We're not a multinational corporation. It stays here and helps us do the work that we do. It's the only part of our operation that actually brings in any money. And that money goes right back into the services to go out.
Great. So one of the things that that you have coming up
Mm-hmm.
is an online food drive that has to do with fresh fruits and vegetables. So
Yes.
we were talking earlier, and you're talking about there's some challenges during certain times of the year. What are some of those challenges with fresh fruits and vegetables?
Well, we like to not just give out macaroni and cheese. You know, if somebody's going to come to us, we want to make sure that we take care of their needs. If they're diabetic or if they have salt issues, you name it, we try and accommodate that. And we want people to get a well-rounded experience. So people come and they get breads and they get their macaroni and cheese and their cereals and their meats. But everybody gets a bag of fresh fruits and vegetables. Over the summer, that's easy to come by. The local farmers markets bring us thousands of pounds. It's wonderful. We actually share with other food pantries. During the winter, it's tougher. We've got great support from our local supermarkets, but fresh fruits and vegetables are harder to come by. So my food pantry manager, Brianna, she came across an organization that does online food drives. People go onto the site, they purchase the fresh fruits and vegetables that they want, and then that organization delivers them to us for us to give out to the community. It's a fabulous idea. She said, "Can we do this?" I said, "We can do this next week." So it's actually going to start within a couple of days. And you can find out information on our website about it. It's going to be very cool.
And there will be a link to program on What's Up Woodbridge on the right-hand side. So therefore, you go right there and be able to donate to ACTS. Thank you, Steve Liga, for being here today. We appreciate it. And next time, I know you have some more you'd like to talk about. What are 1 or 2 of those things you would like to talk about?
Next time, we'll talk about all of our crisis and trauma programs. Because we did human services, but we do suicide work, domestic violence work, and sexual assault work that people need to know about.
Well, we can't wait to have you on the program next time. Thank you very much for being here this time.
Absolutely a pleasure.
Thank you. And my name is S.D. Billingsley with What's Up Prince William.